did not forget. Hello, day 5. Let's go. I'm just really tired. And I need a little motivation. A little more motivation. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are great and fine. Inventory, dudes. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. But I'm here. And we're gonna do it up. So we're still on that grind. The only thing is, like, my true goal is just to finish this table, like, for crying out loud. I found more tents. Because, again, you guys don't see what I see, but there is other stuff over there that I haven't really touched either. And, I have random tins that I keep finding. Of course, I know I have a whole stack over here of tins and ETBs, but we're not going to touch those. That might be on my own point. Hero No Villain, hello! How are you doing? Thank you, fan, for sharing out the stream. You're always on top of it, bro. You're always on top of it. Like, can I do a little something for you? There you go. There you go. Because you're the best. I need a hero! I don't know the whole lyric literally. Oh my god, me and Jigglypuff are matching today, the pink vibes. And I'm wearing Trainer Chase merch. So I gotta find all my homies merch so I can start wearing them again too. But yeah, I'm scared of these tins. I'm very, I'm very scared of this tin. Did I just get power? Yes, you did. You got the power to do whatever you want. Enjoy. Thank you very much. Because you're like my hero, dude. So yeah, I'm scared of this. I'm truly scared of what I can find in this. So instead of me, like, continuously, like, rolling out. Wah, wah, ha, 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 says Hero No Villain. Of course. Of course, Hero No Villain. I feel like that's what the vibe. See, I have all these random cards. So I bet you everyone has this. I'm like just outing myself and like people know. I think I already did Brilliant Stars. Oh no. I did. But at least at least now I know. Kira's like, honored. Honored. Absolutely, my friend. Yeah, I have so many random, and I would like to use these tins for something else, maybe more storage. Or when I'm packing, I don't know, like a box or something to give away to someone. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Now I know I've never been live on a Saturday, so this is new for me. I know Saturday is a big day for most content creators, so I'm grateful that I'm even honored to be on your viewing page. And we are gonna definitely see some people, because I know currently I would like to I know Broly is currently on right now, and we'll definitely view his we're gonna do a double inception for a bit, not for long, and then I'll stream it out, share out the stream so you guys can be part of the community. I don't know if these code cards have been given. Yeah, these were given out because I opened these on the video. I'm pretty sure. So all these, so that, yeah, that's how far back these cards go. That's how far those cards go back to. Okay, we're doing random piles that I need to organize. And I'm pretty sure I gotta And yeah, we're gonna double Inception right now.
That is indeed insane, guys.
Let's see.
Can we get another hit from here? Weeble, Murray, Drowsy, Scrappy.
Oh, it's a premiere, just a video.
And Tropius non-hollow. Not bad.
My man has the Christmas tree already up.
Dude, look at that.
Oh, you guys can't see it.
From the second
That's weird. Oh no.
man.
I know what I did wrong. There you go. There we go. I'll put it on for just literally 5 minutes. And then I'll send it out. I'll send it out now. I didn't even notice the tree, right? Boom, shared. Oh my gosh, Hero. You're the best. That's why you're the best. So I'm gonna pin Broly there for a second. Of like, this is what I'm currently watching. And it's like a mini raid, mini Inception raid. And Broly is one of the based. Right? I don't know if you guys can see it. There we go. Okay. I thought for a second you couldn't see it. This is my way of like, oh, and you can't see it? I guess it goes in and out. Yeah, we're doubling up here. I gotta tell him that we're double Inception, double streaming here. Ugh. Oh, there we go. I do like the fact that you can do premieres. I like that idea with the videos that he does. I think it's very smart. I'm gonna just do it for a bit here. And then fellow Chris, all these, and I'm gonna view all these people's awesome mid. That's his video that he premieres, which is very cool.
I don't know what it is, but it is you fly, time pole, easy, move back, another time pole, and there's a VMAX. A Dracozolt VMAX. Holy moly! Dude! This probably has more hits. These 10 have.
Maybe his favorite thing is Christmas.
Some bleacher box.
So, Feller Chris is another one that we could. How do I?
Alright,
Let's see.
10 guys.
Another Feller Chris. Feller Chris is another cool dude that I love to follow and see. I want to give. Okay, so this is the lowest one so far, so we're gonna do that.
No Silver Tempest, but got Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, the new Hisuian Electro, and the Viridian. Also these right here.
There we go.
But also, check this out,
I love the zombie that he did. All those are cool that he
Go
did.
ahead and grab enough 2 of them, just to see what the heck we get out of these, but stay tuned. Alright guys, still at work, but let's
There we
see
go,
what
Feller
get out of
Chris.
these, alright? Still haven't opened it. Maybe I should have before I started. So we're doing a little quick break from work. How is everybody doing? Thank you guys also for tuning in. Appreciate every single one of you guys.
See that video.
Let's see. Alright. Looks like Evolving Skies, guys. Heck yeah. And
He didn't go big.
Fusion Strike. Alright.
Like in the video?
Not bad. Let's see what the other 10 has.
Oh, I know what he meant. I meant like the last video he didn't have enough views.
Evolving Skies, guys. Let's see.
Oops.
Target did have a few. Oh, it looks like there
Hi,
is.
I'm gonna call you Croc. Hi, Croc.
Some more. Evolving Skies.
He went mini and went home.
These 10 do cost $8.99, so you get 2 packs for $8.99. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad.
That's not bad. Didn't go big.
Let's see what we can get. And go Fusion Strike first. Alright. Not bad for the whole setup.
There we go.
I know I'm not up and close right now, but I haven't done a pre-recorded video in a long time, so I just thought, hey, why not? Why not?
Absolutely. I love doing my videos.
We're just gonna get straight into it. Alright, Moleta.
Hi. Welcome. How are you doing?
Alright, folks.
Thank you for stopping by. We're just doing a chillin', clean stream. I'm just showing off some great content creators that I like to watch and recommend in the chats. Also, you should go to sleep. I recommend. Yeah, I do. All right, let's go to another person because I want you guys to like go to that video and I don't want to spoil everything. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening.
Let's see what we get out of Evolving Skies. Let's see what.
I want to see if this my stream is working. I don't think it is. Let's see. A little moment here. We're doing this. I'm gonna do a live inception. Yes, it works. That's perfect. That's perfect. There we go. Should have used that for the trollers that came in the other day. And hero nor villain, anybody that you recommend. Oh, and then there's this guy. Gladiator. Collectibles. Double Inception. Which will raid?
These are the packs that really count. Starmie, Freshwater,
That one too.
Claydol, Riolu, Staryu, Imp, Burmy, Spiritomb, Reverse Eggs, Muck. David, that's crazy.
Splash, says Water Gun. Hello.
Acerola, Claydol, Collapse.
David Blaine's Charizard is going live playing Final Fantasy. Oh!
Altoy.
Check him out a bit. Gladiator Collectibles was another great person.
Dow Creamy. Guys.
Alright, we're gonna give him a bit of a quick shout out.
On the ground, David. On the ground. Alright, come on.
Okay, piles have been.
Brad, imagine, Brad.
Imagine.
Imagine, bro.
PokeRev is still going?
Water. Turbo. Torkoal. Clang. Mincio. Turtwig. Piplup. Shroomish. Starly. Bro, Brad.
Inception Screen.
Brad. Guys, out of the Charizard UPC. Oh my god.
I think he is.
What the heck, bro? Oh,
well, you guys go do that as well. I don't want to, like,
Brad.
Spoil his views. I would say, I guess that's one way of saying it. But, like, oh, subscribed. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me go back to him if he notices it.
Okay, so Brad, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is one of those. It depends
I'm gonna
on the
congrats.
grader that you get. It depends on the grader that you get, dude. This is insane. I can't believe I just pulled this from the Charizard UPC.
That was crazy.
And Brad, this was one of my ones from Target, and I thought about it, and I was like, do I really need to? So Brad, I'll be honest with you. I would sub it anyway, because a 9 is worth more than.
Like, he makes me laugh so hard. He's so good.
Hey, you know, lightning's been good to us the whole game. Putting lightning on him.
I always wanted to play Final Fantasy VII and never got around to it. I'll keep it running in the background, so at least give him the view. But I do have to now check for at least Brilliant Stars. Take out the binder and start organizing. I never played Final Fantasy. I played the 10 and 11. And that was about it. And then I bought a game and I never finished it. I have to like redo it. My issue that I always have is I don't finish games. I don't finish games. And also, I want to try this new kombucha that I just bought. Unpasteurized. The only issue that I keep having with the problem with kombucha is it tastes like an alcoholic drink without the alcohol. So it's like, I know it's a sparkling fermented beverage, but it's a weird sensation. I don't know if it's like this. The fermentation is weird. Some. Oh. That almost bubbled up. Oh my gosh. It's raspberry vanilla from Rise. Let's see. Let the bubbles out, let the bubbles out. I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. Just gonna let that sit. Not mess with it. Not messing with it at all. Chilled. I think this is like the remastered.
Let's try Bolt. Oh, better get him a cure too. We're taking damage here. 103, not bad. 15. Poison is effective. Ooh. Let's get a cure in. Nice. And we got a limit break ready to go. Try cross slash. I'm feeling like I shouldn't waste too much of my time on the dog, because the dog's not the real enemy here. Let's just take out Rufus. Knew that was it's taken off. Jumps up on a freaking helicopter.
Jumps up from a freaking
Okay, he
helicopter.
might be a jerk, but that was pretty cool. You gotta admit, that was pretty sick. Good escape. Knows how to make an exit. Okay. Battle music's still going though. I don't think we're done here.
No, you're not.
Gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit up every save point I see, just in case. Just in case something goes horrible. That was freaking epic though. Where's Rufus? I couldn't finish him.
Sort of want to do like a game in the meantime.
Yeah, right? So epic. Oh, things are about to get even more epic. I'll go on ahead. Shit, we're surrounded. If I was alone, this wouldn't be a thing, but I got a reputation to protect. You won't get out while you can. It's not you they're after. It's me. Yeah, well, that ain't happening. You got caught up in this over Marley. Now it's my turn to help you. Okay, playtime's over, jackasses. Thank you, Mr. Castle Knight. Who you calling Mr. Castle Knight? That doesn't sound right. Well then, if you are through talking, may I suggest that we think of a way to get out of here? Huh? Oh yeah. You're cold, man. Just like someone else around here I know. Did you say something? Not a thing. So what are we gonna do? Castle Knight! Sister Cat, where's Smack Daddy? Everyone, over here. Huh? What's up? Where's Smack Daddy?
Oh, I guess he put different names for all the... That's cool.
Where's Smack Daddy? He's coming. Hurry. Smack Daddy's here!
I love Tifa. Tifa's my fave. She's my homegirl. He puts the name of the people in the chat. That's a cool concept. I would just love to, like, play it for the nostalgia of it.
Alright. Now I gotta do the bike thing. Okay, hold up. Hold up. How do I do that? Alright. I'm back. Castle Knight says OMG. That cutscene! Yeah, imagine living through that cutscene like 25 years ago. I can't believe it's already 25 years.
Same, bro.
Well, I didn't play it 25 years ago. I was 6 years old 25 years ago, but I did play it about 20 years ago, probably. I was probably 9 or 10 when I played this. It's probably not a good thing, or it's a great thing. Okay, so attack on the right, attack on the left. That was awesome. This is such cool stuff. All right, menu. Should we stick with our party here? Let's stick with the OGs. I love this. Well, yeah, stick with the OG party. You gotta love this setup. There's 3! Dang! Yeah. That stuff is awesome. Those graphics, that cutscene specifically, those graphics were crazy. That a lot of people, like, this is their one of their first experiences with a 3D video game, and that kind of stuff was unlike anything I'd ever seen. Before this, I had an N64, I guess, so I'd played like Mario 64, maybe. I think I played Mario 64. That was my real first 3D game, and even that was pretty mind-blowing too. But this took stuff up a whole nother level. The characters were kind of realistic looking in that scene, like, and well, yeah. All right, let's equip some magic on these guys. I'll stop. Think we can get by with one cure? I think we can get by with one cure. Sister Cat's gonna keep us alive. Let's go. Alright. Oh shoot, we should have put Amanda in the party though. Oh wait, why am I attacking us? Oh, this is weird. This is weird. To be honest, this part of the game is weird. I can't move.
Oh no.
Oh, shoot. This is rough. Not gonna lie. No! They're destroying us over here. I can't even get a slash in on these guys. I can't take these guys out. I can't even hit them. There we go. Got one down, finally. Alright. Whew, took a lot of damage though. We really should maybe, if Maybe if we die here, we might have to... We won't die here. But if we do, I think I'll go back and put Amanda in the party.
Alright.
22 Castle Knight.
I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah, it would have been awesome to win these. I wish. Honestly. I wish I could have been in my 20s and the 90s. I love the 90s. All of my favorite music and stuff is from the 90s for the most part. Not all of it. Yes, a lot of it though.
Love.
Plus 90s internet, the AOL, all that stuff, chat rooms. I mean, this is kind of a chat room.
It is, yeah, it is.
ChariQueen!
Hi,
Yo,
Jay. How are you?
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're still pretty early in our playthrough. You know, if you play your cards right, you might get a character named after you.
I'm gonna call these Inception streams.
Ah! Oh, we're getting chased by something big now.
Awesome content
I know we're gonna
creators. And I think the next one is
Arm attack.
Ooh.
Alright.
This is the third stream. Wow.
Let's try bolting this stupid guy. I feel like
I'm good. Hope you are
usually
too. I'm
effective
good,
against
Jay.
machines. Yeah, 272. Really effective.
Alright, Smack Daddy.
This guy stands much of a chance.
Hi. I'm just recommending.
I don't
Oh,
think we can poison him though, because he's a machine. That would make
this is
more
awesome. Love. I'm gonna keep myself posted with that. Inception with Inception. Here are no villains over there. Better graphics.
What the heck is this gonna do?
100%.
Sorry, I see chats going on here, but I can't. I gotta focus on the fight or I'll die.
I'll focus on the fight or I'll die. I'm gonna put him on the background.
Gotta try not to die.
Let me see what we're doing next. What are we doing next?
Especially without any gears on anybody. Oh, you know what we can do?
We're doing Fusion Strike. Alright, Smack Daddy.
194, that was pretty good. Oh shoot. Well,
It's like I'm basically almost making everyone a mod.
We'll hit him with another bolt. He's freaking out there. He's shaking.
Because y'all just the best. And it takes a lot of trust.
Let's steal MP from him. We just got that. Maybe he won't be able to. Oh, that was strong. That was actually really strong. Look at that. Look at that though. Check this out. I think Sister Cat might take this down. Ooh, not bad. Oh, he's still standing. Why did I try to do that? That's not gonna work. Shoot, I forgot to cure Castle Knight. Castle Knight, if you get hit, you're going down. I hope you don't get hit.
Sorry, I'm having a moment here. Fusion Strike is a very big
Attack.
set.
Don't hit Castle Knight. Okay.
Okay.
Luckily,
Water bottle?
they didn't try to get you. You're still
yeah.
standing for now.
What? I can't drink this kombucha. Keeps fizzing up.
Multitasking? It's pretty crazy. I can't even keep up with the chat and do this at the same time, so I don't know how you're doing that.
Chari is streaming. Oh wow, I like. Oh god, I go and like her stuff.
262. Oh no.
I'm doing
Castle
double
Knight.
Inception, recommending great
I feel
people.
like he's gonna target you.
Thanks for
Oh,
last
yeah,
night,
that
y'all.
was
The real
close.
MVPs,
That was close.
100%.
Oh, Smack Daddy going in for a cross slash. Will this be it? That'll be it.
Well, I want to take away from Dave, so I'm going to... let me see.
Blade Beam. Smack learned Blade Beam.
Thanks for popping in. Thank you for popping in, Shadowless.
That was good.
Hey guys, just dropping in. Last like I'm not missing anything from Dave's. Thanks for popping in. I love it. I don't want to take away too much, but I'm recommending people.
What do we do now? Sephiroth is alive.
I'm just gonna do this for a second because now I have to focus. Did I not put his link? I'm confused. Here, no, Villain, can you do me a favor now that you have power? Can you put David Blaine's link in as well? I think I forgot. I'm glad you had a great stream, Hero. Like, Hero, you need to continue streaming. With the game that you came up with was absolutely phenomenal. Brilliant. Brilliant, sir. I was multitasking. Yeah, I'm gonna triple multitask, but I am coming back. I just don't want to take away his interaction because he's doing so well. Recommending people and I'm just like, I'll pop in when I can. I'll update now. I gotta go back to my husband's stream because of moral obligation. David is your husband? Oh, love! Yes, continue, please. Be that supportive queen that you are. Much love, Shadowless Amanda. Much love. Okay. Caterpie. Oh, shoot. I have a bulk thing here. And I don't think I have any more things here. Yeah, that's definitely all bulk. And yes, he is. Love it. Yes, go be a supportive queen. Love it, love it, love it. I knew there was something there, Amanda. Says you're no villain. See, I must make room. There we go. I do have a bunch of bulk here, but I'm pretty sure I have everything, so I'm not even stressing. I just gotta figure out what to do with half of the stuff. You know what I mean? I'll be lurking, Chari. Thank you, Smack Daddy. Much appreciated. I know it's been a week straight, almost a week of doing this. Not necessarily. I haven't done 7 days of it. But I don't really want to buy anything or open other things once I figured out I have a bit of a system going. So that is my thing. I might give this away during... or do a bulk submission. I don't know if I should do a bulk submission. I think it's like... maybe that's what I should look up. I'm gonna look up a video on bulk submission. And see how that even works. How does that even concur? Because that's something I'm very curious about. And maybe we could find someone that we can also recommend. FF Gaming can help out with that. Oh. Information wise. I just want to like look at a video in the sense of like get an idea of what that even entails. Because I've seen a few, but not completely convinced. Like, and when I mean videos, I mean like short videos, like TikTok videos. And I'll figure out what to do with this bulk. Usually I keep them for deck building, but then again, maybe I'll do that in another video. Deck building straight from my own cards. From my own cards. David Blaine says he super appreciates that you played on his stream on yours. I'm dropping your link in his chat, of course. Oh no, my gosh, thank you. I didn't want to like stream like out of respect. Just wanted to recommend, see the gameplay, and he's entertained me. Let him know. Definitely coming back for another one. All these little piles, the things that we do to organize our stuff here. Again, I'm pretty sure like Fusion Strike is pretty solid. I don't need much. And I'm also waiting for my stuff to charge. Alright, so and the issue that I have with this collector app is that I'll come back to this. No, I need to get it at least set up and ready. The collector app is a little bit sensitive and I have to like input stuff a couple of times. We are on Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike. Show sets. All right. Come back to that, and I'll let my phone charge. All right, we're heading off 284. This was a big one. Don't think I have Bloom and Sage. I don't even have that one? Wow. I haven't finished. Again, it is a rare. Horizon. Phantom. Alright, more bulk. Look at me, and I can't believe I don't have, what's this one? I do have it, okay. Aquamarine. I'm pretty sure I have a Rillaboom VMAX. I remember it because I remember taking a video and I got the pre-release boxes of Fusion Strike and it was one of my first mini pulls. Can't forget your first. Zarude. Alright, there we go. Vulpix in all its glory. And Ninetales. I love the... like, I think I can't even choose between which one. Like that Ninetales. The Dothel. I do have Rowlet. Okay. Pretty sure I got a Chandelure V, but again, I gotta go through my stuff. Oh, wait, I forgot to do something. Which is literally put an energy name to it. Rillaboom VMAX. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we shall be continuing. Don't have Articuno in that one. I think I have these. What's the difference? Oh, I see the difference. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I don't see the difference between... I didn't even know there's 2 different types of Cinderace. But there is. Oh, gotta go look out for that. Let's go, let's go. Why is it taking a second? Internet problems, internet problems. Okay, bulk. Both in this card, perfect. Go. Oh, okay, that's so did I. Mudkip, Mudpie. Oh, that's an next person. At least look, Fusion Strike looks pretty good in the comments. But I'm deceived though because there are a few that I did not get and I'm surprised by that. No. I'm sorry, going ahead of myself. Pretty sure I have a Pikachu, but I don't know. Gotta check. Just making sure I don't have random. It's been a long day for me. How you guys been so far? How was your Saturday? Oh Lord. Yeah. Bulk. Pretty sure I would meet these two, but we'll. Because I sometimes get confused between digital. Let's see. Oh, I don't have it. There we go. Perfect. Well, I'm in. Okay, I don't have her. I swear I did. Wow, fusion strength is huge. Let's see. Digress. Grablock is another cool one. This VMAX fusion is so good. Like, why? Let's see. Porygon. I got a Trubbish. Alright. Ooh, 11:35. Wow. Alright, Senpai, sleepy time for me. Hope you have a great one. The stream will be left playing on the computer. Ah, too kind, Hero. Sorry for me being very quiet. But you have a good rest. You sleep well. Perfect. Let's see. Freaking pussies with door on the set. Kira, no! Night. Everyone deserves their rest. Wow, I don't have a lucha. Pretty sure I have a read somewhere. And the trainers look pretty full of me. So this is all. No sleep November, absolutely. I'll come up with a better, like, no energy today, so come up with better ideas during inventory time. Sorry, don't sleep. We all don't sleep. I know. But if PokeRev is on, whoa. Spongy, and then Fusion Strike, and then all the alternate arts that one may or may not have. I can't remember. Alright, so this is where I'm going to recommend another YouTuber while I do the collector. Okay, at least he did it. I have 24 hours to pull every Pokemon, every Silver Tempest Pokemon. But the person that I definitely want to recommend is next person's and this is the problem with Mud Pie. It's like this. Or do I think I'm gonna have to go literally to my description. I think I'm gonna have to literally go to my description from like a previous. Wish I was there in the state. Let me see. No. Live. Why can I not see my description? There we go. Doing Woodbye. There we go. Videos. There we go. Okay, so for last video.
What is good, everyone? In this video, I'm going to open up this Charmander pin collection from the Pokemon Go set. I also have a single blister pack for Last Origin Score Bunny promo, and I just have a couple of other extra packs I'm going to open. I'll rip those open first, and then we'll take a look at that Charmander promo and the pin that it comes with. So
I think
crack these
Mudpie
blisters
is
right
one of the best female content creators out there.
into that photo. Get y'all the codes. If you redeem those codes and you get anything cool online, please let me know in the comments. Alright, so we got Fighting Energy, Fracture, Weavile, Galar, Magmar, Spiritomb, Burmy, Impidimp, Staryu, ooh, Flareon, nice. Get that in focus. Hell yeah. Trainer Gallery, Flareon, and a Wormadam. Are we gonna add that?
Oh, hey, True Hero. Hello, my friend. How are you? We're inceptioning
Second,
as I take inventory of my collector app.
white code, unfortunately, but still get the
Try to go back and forth.
Lightning Energy, Crawdaunt, Magma Basin, Hitmontop,
This is so
Weasel,
slow.
Gibble. Wow, these are very thick bottom off-center cards. Execute, Ball
Yeah.
Toys, no Trainer Gallery, and a Muck regular rare. I haven't opened a lot of Lost Origin, not even a booster box is worth, I don't think, but that just means that there's a lot of new cards that I can still get. Do here, Dark Energy.
Exhausted. 13-hour PokeRep stream was rough. Sounds like a relaxing time. I just noticed that he had one. I know, I'm so bad. I just had a very busy day, hence, again, no sleep November. Doing it all over. And I'm new binder edition. Very nice.
That is a new binder edition. And for the rare, a Banette Puppet Offering ability. Got a Lost Zone card. It's sleeve up.
I do want to do Lost Zone cards.
Very cool. Now, let's take a look at this Lost Origin blister pack.
What am I doing? This collector app, love it, but like, Lord.
Don't believe that's new.
I don't have a just the normal. But it's good. So, how did you find the PokeRev stream, True Hero?
Score Bunny promo. Really nice Cosmos foil hollow on it. I picked this one over the Croagunk because I like how there's a little Growlithe in the background, and it looks like there's a kind of eating shit right now, I guess. Score Bunny's just flaming past him.
I love how like real she is.
Really cute art. Gonna sleeve that. There are a lot of Score Bunny promos out there already, but I love how that has the Growlithe.
I did not accomplish much of this set than I thought. Now I get to add cards to the collector app to do to the and do a short. Yeah, do it up.
Gastrodon, Electrike, Love Disc, Gligar.
I'm trying to see for at least for 7 days. Try to get most of my inventory down. I don't want to open anything else until I finish it.
This one actually is not bad for.
So I need a lot of more support.
Pretty playable. So that is alright by me.
It's one of those pet peeves of mine that I've been wanting to do and never had a time to do it.
Super cute.
And I just think it's a good way to talk to the community and also recommend awesome content creators like Mudpie.
So we have this little Charmander pin that is so cute.
Don't worry, I didn't forget about each hero.
Burst, jump
It was a great stream. Rainbow Unknown was the last card and he didn't get it. Oh no! Is he gonna straight up buy it? Or is he he literally opened up every single pack that he had available.
Charmander with the Pogo gift in hand. Really cool.
I gotta go back and watch it.
Definitely have to pick Charmander out of the three. They made a pin collection for each of the Kanto starters. Okay, so we got 3 Pogo packs. Let's open this one that has very loose wrapper on. Let's see if we can get that.
Alright, we're gonna do.
Like a dragon.
Alright, we're gonna go and let's try another great streamer. And I don't want to take everybody's views. So go and make sure you follow her. Pretty sure. True Hero is known for his shorts, but we're gonna do some binder love. look at the... There we go. The PokeTab is great. You can select sets and do that way. It's great. I think Rev is going to do another stream to find it. Over 3,000 packs were pulled and only 2 alter. Wow! Let's see. Love the effects. I would collect the jungle set because it is a small set. So cute. Ram female first edition common. Oddish. This collector app is gonna take me a second. That was a great video. Let's do Kobe.
Beautiful card, plus one jab. It really does. Here, let me show you guys what I have.
So you guys can see what he does.
For BB Dragon, bro. Returning champions back in this battle. Let me show you guys something. Yo, you're so quick. What the hell? I didn't even have time to say that.
There you go.
So, I got a lot of
Kobe.
here with the English and Japanese version.
Kobe's one of the
There's a big difference.
awesome ones.
What do you got something like this? But you can tell just by looking at it the quality difference between these. Like if you guys have some of these in front of you, or have seen this before. Oh, it's almost 3D.
It is. Looks 3D.
But let me go show you, like, we might as well. I'll go get the English one just so I can show you guys the difference. It's still, like, amazing, right? But alright, let me show you guys the English one. And that one's worth, like, what is it? What is that going for, Rob?
That way I'm up to date. Alright, perfect.
Take a look. So this is the English one. You guys
The English
see the
one?
quality difference. Man, it still looks so nice. Let's put them side by side and see if I'm just tripping.
Do I have 8 more?
And stuff up.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
They were one at a time. So the Japanese one, you see the little ripples near the moon and stuff?
See what he means.
Alright, and here's the English one. A little bit different with the texture pattern. Man, you gotta have both though, I think.
Oh my god, Fusion Strike is so
It's the
freaking
wrong
big.
card to use that example of because like it's one of my favorites. I should have used
That's what she said.
I'm like, they're both nice. But this is a big one. Like, this is not necessarily one of my favorite cards, but the Japanese one, it's not even close to. Where's that? Here's the Japanese one. All right. So this is the English one. This one's a big difference. There's an
Oh, so great, so pretty.
Stars and cosmic eclipse. Right? It's still nice. Still very nice. I think this goes for about like $50, maybe less. But then you got the Japanese version. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know if the camera is like.
I think, oh, there's like a star in it.
It's a big difference though. Alright.
And
Let's get back into this.
Alright, perfect.
Get the next pack.
we're gonna do that. And then
BB Darkling. Okay. You got a pack.
bulk submission. Let's see.
I spend my time making handmade goods to sell, not learning how to design an online store.
If you guys want to learn with me as we go.
Shopify allows me to quickly bring my brand to life, so I can spend more time making things I love. I can easily add my logo to my store, so my brand stands out. This looks a bit too small. Let's make it bigger.
Let's see.
Nice.
Do a reaction video.
What to do with the hundreds or thousands of bulk Pokemon cards laying around your house. I'm going to show you how you can turn those cards into quick cash or into free product on the next set release.
Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, that God loves you, and that there is an awesome plan for your life. One of the most commonly asked questions from you guys in the community to me is, Will, what do you do with all of your bulk Pokemon cards? As people that collect Pokemon cards, and if you're a modern collector and you like to open new modern sets, you know that you inevitably end up with stacks and stacks and stacks and hundreds and thousands of bulk, common, and uncommon, and
That's what we're doing right now, bud.
you really don't have anything to do with. You can work on your master sets, you can work on your binders, heck, you can even build a bunch of decks, and if you open up a bunch of product on new set releases, you're gonna end up with a lot of bulk. So in today's video, I am gonna show you my easy strategy that I use to sell off all of my bulk Pokemon cards and put a couple $100 in my pocket or get gift cards to buy new product. If this is
Okay.
your first time to the channel and you like all things Pokemon, I try to bring you 2 to 3 videos a week on Pokemon. So if you want to stay up to date and not miss any of my videos, make sure to hit that subscription button and that notification bell so you don't miss anything. So selling bulk Pokemon cards is something that I've been doing for a while, and it's not only a way to bring in a little bit of extra money or to bring in some free product when new sets come out, but it's also a way to keep my space from getting cluttered. If you don't get rid of your bulk, you can end up with a lot of extra cards just laying around, and those can end up taking up a lot of space. I'm sure many of you guys know what it looks like to have a ton of these Elite Trainer boxes sitting around.
Jay, I think of.
Or these little shoebox card style boxes. These are even the small ones. There's ones that hold way, way, way more than this. I'm sure plenty of you guys know what these are, and these can take up a lot of space. So there is a really simple way to get rid of these cards and to bring in a little bit of extra money. And one thing that you can do if you want to put in the work, and I'm not going to go over this too much, but you can create TCG player accounts. You can go on eBay and you can go on Mercari and you can sell all of your individual cards. You can make nice little lots of 50 cards or 100 cards for $5 or $10 or bundle up play sets and stuff like that. And you can do all of that and you can make a little bit of money. You'll come home and, you know, you'll have a couple sales and you ship out your sales, and it might be a little bit here and a little bit there, but over time it's going to add up. But it does take a lot of work. And for somebody like me, and I know a lot of y'all watching this probably are similar to me, where you have work that you have to do all the time, you have a job, maybe you have family, you don't want to take the extra time to piece out all of the bulk. What I do in order to get rid of all of my bulk at one time is I sell my bulk to one of a few local card shops or even card shops online that I trust, and they will buy that bulk. I'll mail it to them, they'll buy it, and they'll issue me either a gift card or cash or credit to purchase new booster boxes on the new set releases and stuff like that. So the easiest way to turn your bulk Pokemon cards into extra cash is to sell it to a reputable local game store. Now, there are a few game stores that I highly recommend. There are a ton of game stores, a ton of card shops that will buy your bulk, but this is just 3 that I recommend, okay? I recommend Safari Zone as a place to sell your bulk. They will take your bulk and they will give you credits towards new booster boxes and a whole bunch of different things that can really be helpful. I also recommend using the Hydro Pump Poke Shop. They're another place that they'll buy your bulk. They'll give you gift cards and then you can buy new products. And I also highly recommend DFW Pokemon. That is another shop that will buy your bulk from you and give you competitive rates. All 3 of these shops will purchase your bulk. You can mail it to them from anywhere in the United States. You can go on to...
I want to know the Canadian.
All 3 of them will have various forms that you can either fill out online and then submit, or you can print up and then send it off with your box that you send to them. But all 3 of them have strategies set in place. All you have to do is go to their website, find bulk submissions or bulk orders or sell your bulk, and it's pretty cut and dry and pretty self-explanatory how to follow their steps and send it to them. And then once they receive it, they process it and they'll email you and say, congratulations, you have a $200 gift card or you have a $250 payout waiting. Now, these are just the 3 shops that I recommend, that I know a lot about, that I know aren't going to screw anybody over, that are actually going to be reputable and honorable and actually pay you out on your bulk. There are plenty of other stores. You might have a local store that's in your area that you can just take the bulk into and they'll weigh it out and pay you. So definitely look around, ask around. But here's 3 stores that I highly recommend. And the process for selling your bulk to these stores and turning these cards that are just taking up space and really aren't doing anything and turning them into money or gift cards is really, really simple. So you need to pick your store of choice. If you're doing it online to where you're going to submit online and mail it to them, just go to whichever store you choose, find their online submission form, and check out their online submission form. Every store has things a little bit differently, but pretty much you're going to have to separate your commons and uncommons, and then you're going to have to separate your rares, and you're going to have to separate your holographics and your reverse holographics. Some stores will accept energy, some stores will accept trainer cards and item cards separately, and then if you have both Vs and VMAXs and stuff like that, you're going to separate those as well. So you're going to go to that online submission form and see exactly how they want you to do it, and then becomes the tedious process, and this is the only part of it that's tedious, is you have to separate all of your bulk into packs of 100. So literally what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll separate it all commons, uncommons, then I'll separate holo rares, I'll separate non-holo rares, I'll get it all separated, and then I will make piles of 100 of them all. Count out 100, I'll put them in a pile, and then I'll take either some nice Ziploc baggies and wrap it up, or if you want to get really, really nice and make it look really, really good, you take a half sheet of printer paper, tape it all up, and then on top of the paper, you write what it is. If it's a 100 quantity of common, uncommon, you write common, uncommon, 100 quantity, or if it's non-holo rares, you write non-holo rares, 100 quantity. And essentially what you're doing by boxing it up like this is you're making it a lot easier for the store that you're selling to pull it out and say, okay, here's 100, and they can go through real quick and count it. And you're not wanting to put these cards in sleeves. You're not wanting to put these cards in top loaders. You're not wanting to put rubber bands around the cards because it's going to mess all the cards up. You want to do it exactly like this. You want to count out quantities of 100 and either wrap them up in some nice paper or put them in a Ziploc baggie and make sure that Ziploc baggie is nice and tight when you pack it all in there. Make it really easy for the card shop to open it up and access your cards. I've seen horror stories from Safari Zone and other places where people will send in thousands of bulk cards and they are all in penny sleeves. Now, if you're buying bulk cards, do you want to unsleeve 10,000 commons? No. If you do that, it's it's likely your cards are going to get sent back to you at your expense or just destroyed. So don't do that. Once you have all of your cards separated into lots of 100 based on common, uncommon, rare, holo rare, so on and so forth, you want to take an inventory of everything that you have. If you have 1,000 common and uncommon cards and you have 1,000 holo rares and you have 500 non-holo rares, then you want to fill out your form and make sure you fill out it accordingly and then follow whatever the process is with the store that you're sending them to. Some stores will just have you submit it online. Some stores will have you print it up and put it in the box, but make sure you do that step before you go to the next step. The next thing you want to do is you're going to want to box up all of your cards. And this is a really, really important step, so don't pass over this step. Cards can be heavy. If you're going to send off a bulk submission to sell off to a store, and you're going to send 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 cards, that can be heavy. That can weigh up to 20, 30, 40 pounds, and that can be very, very expensive on shipping. So 100% without exception, you want to use USPS priority flat rate boxes. Don't go another route. Don't think, well, I can just back up my own box and it's going to be cheaper. No, I'm telling you, as somebody that's done this, and these shops will even recommend you do it this way, use USPS flat rate boxes to pack up your cards and send them to them. Typically, when I send off cards, I usually wait until I have around 5,000 cards, and I'll pack them all up, and I'll wrap them all up in the manner that I showed you just a moment ago, and then I'll pack all of these up, and I can usually fit around 5,000 to 5,200 or so in a USPS large flat rate priority box, and that'll usually cost me around $30 to ship. So make sure you're using priority boxes without fail, because you're going to just pay a flat rate cost based on the size of the box, and the size and the weight of the box doesn't really matter. So once you pack them all up in your priority mail flat rate USPS box, get them all packed up, make sure however many you're using, you use the smallest box that you can to pack them all in there. Use a little bubble wrap or something if you need to pad to make sure your cards aren't going to slide around. Tape it all up, and then this is a little step that I always do, because these boxes are kind of thin and cards can be really, really heavy. Take tape and wrap all the way around with the box and make sure your corners and everything are nice and shored up. And then once everything is boxed up, you have everything boxed up, you have everything separated into commons and uncommons and energies and holos and non-holo rares and reverse holos, like the store order form that you've chosen to sell to specifies. You have it all separated and wrapped in quantities of 100, boxed up in your priority flat rate box. You have your order form either printed and in the box, or you have it sent off to the store through their website. Now all you got to do is make sure that on the order form you take the address of the store that you're sending to and go to the post office.
I thought he was going to do like more of like a step-by-step.
Here's where you want to send it.
He is doing it step-by-step, but
it's going to cost you a decent amount of money. Shipping is expensive on these heavy cards, but
I thought it was more.
Last time I sent in I think I sent in 5,500 cards, mostly common and uncommon, in a USPS priority flat rate large box. I think it cost me about $30 to send it, and I got like a $220 gift card, which in turn I used to buy other Pokemon cards and other things from that store. So
how much did it?
It's a small investment up front, but this is a great way, and this is something that it only takes me a couple hours to buy other Pokemon cards on these heavy cards. But for instance, the last time I sent in I think I sent in 5,500 cards, mostly common and uncommon, in a USPS priority flat rate large box. I think it cost me about $30 to send it, and I got like a $220 gift card, which in turn I used to buy other Pokemon cards and other things from that store. So it's a small investment up front, but this is a great way, and this is something that it only takes me a couple hours to do. If you're really disciplined when you're opening your cards and you're constantly thinking through, okay, here's my pile of commons and uncommons, here's my pile of reverse holos, here's my pile of holos, here's my pile of non-holo rares, and then when you store them, they're already separated like that. It saves you a lot of time going through thousands of cards and making different
piles. It's starting to rain.
Fun little tip for you right there. But that is the method in which I turn my extra bulk cards into extra money to buy more Pokemon cards or do whatever else I might want.
I might just do that for the Lost Origin, see what happens.
Question, that a lot of you guys have asked me a whole bunch of times, and this is just plain and simply the way that I do it. It's very simple, and most of us don't want to take the time to sell out bulk cards on TCG Player or eBay or Mercari. So here's a great way that you can do this, and then these stores take the bulk that you've sent them, and they count them, and they send them on, you know, they take the time to list them and sell them in different ways. So this is a great method to, every few months, depending on how many cards that you open, to send off bulk and get a couple extra $100 in your pocket. Maybe secure yourself a couple booster boxes for free. A lot of you guys have been asking this, so this is just another strategy that I keep in my arsenal of collecting to bring in money, to free up space, and things of that nature. So if you've ever made a bulk submission before, drop me a comment down below and let me know. Is it something that you enjoy, or is this brand new to you? Is this something that you're like, oh my gosh, I have 10,000 cards around, this is going to be great?
I don't think I may have done that over the 2 years that I have submitted, but never. Let's see, Canadian. If that's the case, if there's no like Canadian version of things in Canada, mint grading. I'm not a fan of mint grading. Looks a little cheap. But that's my opinion.
Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Megs. If you're new here, you've been here before, I appreciate you joining me. I'm super excited because today I got a special video for you guys. Me, Jackson, and Nelly, you've probably seen some of the pulls. We've gotten a bunch of crazy hits, and we've decided we're finally going to get them graded. Now, we're not going with PSA, we're not going with Beckett, we're not going with CGC, we're actually going with our local Canadian company, MNT. It's really cheap, it's fast, and they grade the cards well. You know, you get the subgrades, you get the things, you know.
I'm gonna see MT and mint is.
I'd honestly recommend, especially if you're Canadian, right now with the dollar, with the import duties, with everything going on, it's very, very expensive. Very expensive, especially with PSA doubling their prices. It's incredibly expensive to send cards to get graded in the States, and you're gonna be waiting a very long time. I heard Island Pokemon, if you watch Pokemon videos, you probably know who he is. He was talking about how he has friends that submitted last March and they still haven't got their cards back. So that was before the big wave. So you can imagine people in the big wave, man, they're gonna be waiting at least 1.5 to 2 years for those cards, is what he was thinking, and I'd have to agree with that. So we're putting them in for a 6-day service. We will get them back in about a week and a half, which is amazing. And yeah, I just can't go without looking at my cards, man. I love having them on display. These are all cards that I have.
Now that I did like a stream for this one, maybe I should like. It's past 12 o'clock. So am I doing day 6? Am I going into day 6 right now?
So let's get straight into it. All right. So 3 stacks. This is Jackson's, Nelly's, and this is mine. So we'll go through Jackson's first.
I'll make this the last video.
Fire cards being submitted. It has to be said, we are submitting some amazing cards. So we've got a.
Oh, this is full on. Okay.
Gorgeous UK promo.
But go follow him. At least it's there in the chat.
And I gave one.
Let's see. Oh, I subscribed to him.
I'm sure a lot of you have just tons of money and value sitting around in your Pokemon collection in little boxes like this. Let's go ahead and talk about how you can turn that into some cold, hard cash. What is going on, Funhouse crew? Welcome back to the channel, TCG Funhouse, where we open up Pokemon cards and we like to spit some knowledge that we know. Well, at least stuff that works for us about Pokemon cards. I'm Travis, I'm going to take you on that journey. Without a doubt, probably the #1 most asked question to me on my social medias is, what do I do with my bulk cards, my common cards, my uncommon cards, or simply, can I trade you or sell you my bulk cards? And I've not reached a position in my reseller's journey yet, guys, where I'm accepting bulk submissions, but there are tons of people out there and tons of websites where you can not only trade bulk for sealed booster boxes, but I'll even show you a little tip and trick here on how to actually sell your own bulk to just make some cash. So the easiest thing to do is just to simply trade your bulk cards to a online reseller or a local reseller for a sealed product or sealed booster box. There's not much work to do. All you need to do is count out the amount of cards that they're accepting. Some people do 3,000, some people do 4,000. It's different across the board, guys. But you count out how many cards that you need. Now, they have to be real Pokemon cards. They can't be fake cards.
Can't be fake.
Energies. no like league cards or things like that. They actually have to be just standard Pokemon cards that you would pull from a booster pack, commons and uncommons. And the reason why I really wouldn't throw rares, reverses, or holographics in there is because you can actually sell those yourself to make a better profit. So all you got to do simply, guys, is put together 3,000 or 4,000 cards in a little storage container. Now, they can be a little bit expensive to ship, so you want to try to find somewhere close to you. If your local hobby shop does it, I know mine does not, so that's a bumskis. But a lot of local hobby shops will actually take your bulk and give you a sealed product for them. And there's a couple online sources as well, such as Full Grip Games or even Derium's. Now, while you're digging through your bulk, guys, there is a big difference in the cards that you can sell for 25 or 30 cents and cards that are worth like a measly 3 cents. And now you might be asking yourself, well, how do I tell the difference if my common or uncommon is worth 25 cents or 3 cents? So I'm going to show you how to determine which cards are worth actually putting up on sites like eBay or TCG Player as opposed to trading them in or selling them in bigger lots. So the first thing you're going to want to do, guys, is you want to go to limitlesstcg.com. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you right here.
I might lose some power right now, as we have high winds and high rains right now, so the power may go out. So I'm going to make this my last video for weather's sake.
I've never had them steer me wrong or anything like that.
Or internet servers might die.
A lot of it is just data mining. So once you're on the website, you're going to go ahead and you're going to click on the Decks button here at the top. And this is actually going to show you
Limitless is a good
6 decks currently. I don't want you, Hulu. Get out of here. The top 6 decks currently in the Pokemon TCG.
Let's see. I always forget about Limitless. Limitless TCG. Let's do that. There we go. Favoring it.
That people are playing at competitive tournaments, online competitive tournaments, all that kind of stuff. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to select the deck, and it will actually give you a breakdown of the entire deck. All right, so now that we have clicked on the actual deck for the Pikachu and Zekrom Tag Team deck, which is one of the most played out there right now, guys, as you can see here, the total value of the deck is $97.82, and it's going to show you the higher end, more expensive cards that are included in the deck. Now, these do vary, guys. Sometimes the site could be off on the pricing by a little bit, so I wouldn't necessarily go off these price points, but what I would do is you would just find the ones that are at a higher dollar amount already, and then I would port those into a different sites that we're going to look at here in a second to get the actual value. But these are the cards that when you're digging through your bulk or when you're opening Pokemon cards that you want to look for and that you want to find out. And you want to pull them out and you want to put them online. So you can see right here, guys, the Quick Ball. There are 4 Quick Balls from a Sword and Shield base set
in
this deck. And all 4 cards are going to cost you $2.88 according to their website. I would say that's a little bit high.
I mean it's a smart idea, but if you don't want to.
A lot of decks here, guys, and that's the Switch card, Electro Power card. So look at that. 4 Electro Powers is going to cost you $4.80. So according to Limitless TCG, the Electro Power is actually a full $1 card.
But if you could submit it to your local card shop, you might get, like, you're going to put your money back into buying more cards.
If you want to be a successful Pokemon reseller, or if you want to at least have some form of Pokemon business, the answer is absolutely yes. Because you need to build capital, you need to grow your business, and selling 300 Electro Powers at $1 a piece is going to net you $300 that you can put back in your business if you're looking at it in the large picture. All right, now you can look at.
I see where you get it.
Again, here are some actual cards that a lot of people don't realize hold a little bit of value. And right here, just this Marshadow card. So the Unbroken Bonds Marshadow holographic card here, $1.34. Again, now we're not talking big, huge money, but look at the Crobat V, $13 right around that. Tapu Koko, Prism Star, but the Absol card, guys, the Absol actually holds pretty decent value. I sell them regularly on TCG Player for $2 to $3 actually, not 80 cents. Boltund V, again, so a couple of cards that a lot of people might not realize.
Gladiator Collectibles, hi my friend.
might be worth a little bit of something. And the
I'm
big
just
ones are the
learning
trainers,
as I
guys.
go.
The trainers is where the bulk
Understanding how
value is at.
bulk works.
Reset Stamp, Big Charm, Professor's Research, Marnie. I know you guys have tons. You're looking at this list and you're going, I have tons.
Because this, I'm literally still on Fusion Strike on the Collector app. I can't believe.
But the cool thing is too is once you're looking at the limitless games here, guys, you can go to other decks as well. So the Zacian deck is also really powerful right now. And again, very similar stuff. There's the Quick Ball once again. There's Boss's Orders once again. Switch once again. So that's why these cards sell for an okay amount, because they're part of multiple decks.
I mean, it's a good tip. It's a good... I'm not hating on it.
Okay, new phone.
So I get it, I guess.
All right, so now that we have made a list of cards that are worth pulling out of our bulk stash, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to tcgplayer.com, guys. I know a lot of you are familiar with TCG Player. It is still the #1 set to sell your bulk. I'm sorry, the #1 site to sell your bulk. You're going to want to go ahead and set up yourself a seller's account on TCG Player, which is different than just your standard TCG Player account. It doesn't take much time. They do have to verify your bank account and things like that. But again, guys, it doesn't take very long at all. So once
To sell there?
Set up, you can
Oh, I
actually
forgot
start
that you could sell there.
Now, I think they do actually give you like a 50 card limit at level 1 because they want to make sure that you're not just creating new stuff, new accounts to put stuff up and rip people off. So you can see here, guys, already at level 3, we have the option to put in 50,000 cards up on TCG Player. That's an insane amount of cards. I only currently have 587 because I have been slacking on my TCG Player, guys, but at one point we did have over 1,000, and we've been selling, and I've not been doing my due diligence of putting cards back up, which is a big fail on my part. But this is where you're going to find the actual value of your cards a little bit better, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to search. So we're in our seller's portal. So when you're in your seller's portal, you want to go to the inventory tab, and that's where you add stuff. All right, so now that we're inside the inventory tab on the seller's portal, we're going to go ahead and search for one of the cards that we just pulled out of our bulk, right, to try to put up here on TCG Player. So let's say we pulled out some Boss's Orders cards, right? So we got Boss's Orders, and you can see right there, it's already going to prompt the cards, so it's very easy to find them. So you have your standard Boss's Orders, your full art, and your secret rare. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click Boss's Orders right here, and there's a couple of different
Some
ones,
people
right? So
just love their
standard Rebel Clash Boss's Orders,
stuff.
and then you also get the deck exclusive Boss's Orders, which is a non-holographic card, which a lot of people don't realize that when you buy those decks and they come with the Boss's Orders inside, you can actually just take those out and put them right on TCG Player and make that product for you significantly cheaper. But we're going to go ahead, we're just going to click your standard Rebel Clash Boss's Orders card right here. Average sale on the Boss's Orders is $2.30, which is huge, guys. That's a really in-demand card, and it even tells you right here the lowest listing, the last sold listing, and then the market price. So market price on the Boss's Orders is $3.91. Now that's a higher end bulk card that you're going to come across because I do believe it's even a holographic card. But let's go ahead and let's try the Switch card, right? So let's see. It's going to be tougher to find the Switch card. Let's do Energy Switch. So Energy Switch was on there. It was part of the Zacian deck. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to scroll down, and we're going to find Sword and Shield base set Energy Switch. And look at that. I actually already have one up here right now, guys. So it's a good value card. Now, last sold card was 25 cents with $0 in shipping. That can be a little misleading. You're going to want to make sure you add a little bit of shipping to your TCG Player orders. Otherwise, people are just going to be buying it off you, and you're not going to make any money whatsoever. So the lowest listing that shows is 2 cents for the Energy Switch, but they have shipped $78 in shipping. So really, it's an 80-cent card. So if you think about it, at an 80-cent card, if you are going to be selling 100 of them, that's quite a bit of changeola right there, guys. That's $80. That's $80 that you would get just from selling your Energy Switch cards, which otherwise would just be sitting inside of a bulk container or something inside of your room. So it is a little bit of work, but once you get it down, you can actually sell quite a bit of cards and make some money back and put it right back into the hobby or right back into your business. All right, so now that we know the values of our cards and that we know the cards that we're going to be selling, another cool trick that you can do, which will save you a little bit of time and a little bit of shipping cost as well, is you want to sell them in bulks of 4, right? So let's say that you have a deck that requires Nessa as one of the cards. So what you do is you pull out 4 Nessa cards and you go to eBay and you actually create a 4-card Nessa lot instead of just selling them individually. So let's say we did all of our research, we pulled them out, and Nessa is worth 25 cents, okay? So instead of selling 4 separate Nessas at 25 cents, you're gonna wanna go to eBay and you're gonna wanna make a bulk lot of 4 Nessas for $1. So that's a big difference right there. It's the same amount of money, but it's less work on you. So now instead of selling 4 25-cent cards and having to use an envelope and a sleeve, you're going to lose money, right? So selling all that for 25 cents is really not worth your time. But if you're going to sell 4 Nessa cards in one
okay. I got creeped out for a second.
Make about 20 some odd cents by doing it after you're stamping your envelope.
I think my boyfriend was the one that turned it on.
20 cents times 100 orders times 200 orders times 300 orders is really going to help you get your Pokemon business off the ground. And that's the kind of work that you have to put in if you're going to deal with bulk. Otherwise, just trade 4,000 bulk cards to somebody for a booster box. All right, so let's keep on moving down the bulk.
I agree, my dude.
Now that you pulled out all your cards that were worth 15 cents or more, 20 cents or more, 25 cents or more, you're going to want to pull those out and you want to put those up separately on TCG Player.
I've been watching too much Still Haunted stuff, so I think it's always a damn ghost.
Trade a booster box for 4,000 bulk or something like that. Obviously, 3,500 of those cards are going to be worth 2 or 3 cents. What am I going to do with those? All right, so let's keep on moving down the bulk train. Now that you've pulled out all your 20 to 25 cent cards, you have them up on TCG Player as singles, or you have them up on eBay as 4-card lots. Those are going to be your bread and butter. Those are going to sell very quickly. They're going to bring in little pieces of revenue, but when you have a large quantity...
Tell me how you feel with those lights. Tell me how you feel.
You're going to start bringing in some decent cash. Now, you're going to ask, well, if I have 3,000 bulk cards, maybe 500 of those might fall into that category. But what about the other 500 cards? And that answer for that is just lots, just larger lots. This here is a 50-card lot that I like to sell my cards in. I do 50 cards, 100 cards, things like that. And you can spice them up a little bit, but this is just a 50-card lot of commons and uncommons. And I consistently sell these for $4 to $5 on eBay, depending on how many I have up, how many I'm working on, things like that. But $4 to $5 on eBay for a 50-card, uncommon, common lot, just purely random cards. Don't be misleading, guys. Please, please do not be misleading in your titling of your auction. Don't tell people potential of a GX and throw GX in 1 in 100 packs, or Charizard, 1 in every 100 has a Charizard inside. Those are kind of shady sales tactics. I don't recommend those. Just be straight up. Just say 50 to 60 uncommon cards, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield era, $5, $4, whatever. And you'll actually sell more of them than you think. Now, they don't sell as well as like the cards that we looked up on Limitless TCG because they're not actively searched for. But there are people who take risks on these lots because let's say like this right here. Let's say that there's a huge Zigzagoon fan who knows that he can probably get some Zigzagoons, or, you know, a Paris fan who looking for a bunch of Parises or whatever. Who knows, man? People are different collectors all the time, all over the place. You never know. Some people want to have a massive collection of commons. I don't know. But 50-card lots, 100-card lots, 500-card lots, 1,000-card lots, whatever you want to do, go ahead and do your research and find out what you can sell them for. I like to do the 50 and 100-card lots. Seems to be the comfort zone. Wah! And what I like to do. Now, again, I don't want to underestimate the amount of work this is, guys. It is a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
9 to 5 job, and then I come home, I open up my computer, TCG Player, eBay, I find my orders, I pack my orders, I ship my orders. It is a lot of work if you're dealing with 20, 25 shipments a day. Sometimes on the lower end, 10, right? But still, just think about putting together 10 shipments. It's a lot of work, guys. It really is. So if you want to get in the bulk game, it is a lot of work, but that's not even counting the time that you're going to do going through all the cards and pulling out your 20 and 25 cent cards, because you really want to make sure you're maximizing your profit and earning every single penny that you can on the bulk cards that are coming in. And that's the reason why people will just trade their booster, or will trade their cards in for a booster box, because they don't want to do the work. So you're getting a $100 booster box for 4,000 or 3,000 cards, but the person who's dealing with the bulk is doing the work and putting in the time to potentially get $200 out of your bulk. So they're doubling their profits. Those are small ways that you can double your profits as a Pokemon reseller, licensed Pokemon reseller, and doing it the right way. All right, guys, thank you for checking out our video on bulk and singles.
I mean, it's smart. I never thought about it. That's one way. I think that was a smart way.
So you make a little bit of money back, and you don't just have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of cards just sitting inside of a closet or your attic or something like that. You have money sitting there. You just got to be willing to put the time and effort in to turn that into some cash. We post Pokemon content, guys, 3 times per week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. So if you're new to the channel, guys, please smash that subscribe button and hit that like for me. We really enjoy all love and support that we've been getting the past times of making these videos. Thank you so much. We do live stream box breaks a couple times a month as well. YouTube members have priority in those box breaks. So if you want to be an official member of the Funhouse crew and get in on some sealed products or some box breaks, guys, check that join button down below so you can get the first dibs on those types of products. Thank you so much. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future video, guys, and I will see you in the future. I hope you have a wonderful night.
Very nice. Okay. Very good. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Alright, let's do... Here you guys go. Let's just raid David Blaine because he's the best one today.
What is that?
Alright guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys for literally staying with me and having another chill and clean stream. And
I just wanted to make sure
I appreciate you. I will definitely see you tomorrow. Ghost lights are still going off.
Making monsters in these tanks.
And
what are they?
I love you. And you spread that love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled. I will make an announcement. Today I didn't really make an announcement. I just literally just went. But I love you. Alright? I do. I just really do. Go raid Dave. Say hi to him. And much love. Love you. Bye. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. We're currently at this amount for the collection. So literally $73 was a set. Okay, perfect. Now I can go. Love you. Love you.